Hello and welcome back to another Python beginner class. Okay, so in this one, it's not a lesson, but the task that you need to do for your lesson 9. Okay, so as you can see in the title here, it is about multiple choice quiz. All right, yeah. So last time we did build something like a quiz. Okay, what was it called? The guessing game. Okay, so last time we kind of like a quiz, but the user need to guess their own by their own using based on the question. Okay, but this time we are going to provide them some answer to choose from. Okay, so we will implement some functions, okay, like loops, if statements, and classes in this quiz. Okay, the question can be changed later on. Okay, but for in this tutorial, we are going to use these questions. Okay, you can change it after we finish with the lesson, right? Just in case that there's some problem. Okay, so let's open a new project. Yeah, okay. You open your own. You open a new project. Okay, for you. This one is okay. So a new project. Create another file. Okay. So this file will be the question. Okay. Oh, I always forgot to put the py at the end. Question.py. Okay, make sure to add the py at the end. Okay, now you have the main and py. Okay, make sure to have some same to like me. Okay, so in a quiz, usually you have a question prompt which consists of the question itself and also the answer. Okay, based of these elements, we need to be both of these elements needs to be keep track of. Okay, always by the when we are doing the coding. Okay, so we need to create a question class. All right, which we can store the question prompt and the answer. Okay, now inside the question file here, okay, we are going to create a class for question. Class question. Okay, colon. Okay, now we're going to define the init. Okay, so that the element. So def underscore init self. Okay, like this. And then okay, so for the question prompt, we have the question and the answer. So we just add it over here. Question, answer. Not question. This one will be with the prompt. Okay. Prompts basically means the question, but we want to differentiate it with the class. Okay. Okay. And then self dot prompt equal to prompt. Okay, and another one self dot answer equal to answer. Okay, this one will store all our answer and the question. Okay, now finish with this one. Okay, now we're going to import all the stuff from the question. Okay, so from question file, import question class. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so first of all, we are going to create an array. The first array that we need to create. Okay, so first one is question prompts. Okay, this one will like just store the question. Okay, it will not be part of the okay, square bracket, enter. Okay, so first of all, what color apple. Okay, like this. Okay, and then in the same way, okay, backslash. Okay, this one, and okay, so this one, the backslash n is to like break the sentence. Okay, so that it will go vertically. Okay, the question, and not followed like horizontally. Okay, so next one will be the answer. Red slash green backslash P is purple. Yeah, purple slash and last one will be C. Okay, double slash n because we want to like stop it over here. Okay, now we're going to just like copy paste the question, okay, and just change the fruit inside it. Make sure it's aligned. What colors are bananas? Okay, C is yellow. Okay, and from here on, I'll just change the answer that is correct. Okay, to save more time for you guys also. What colors are strawberries? Strawberries. This is how you use. Yeah. Red. This one we change to something else. Purple. No, yellow. Okay. Now we have the array here. Okay. We have our array, the first array. Okay, and then we're going to create another array. Okay, but this time this array will store the prompts and also the answer. Okay, so questions. Questions equal to bracket. Okay, question and then questions again. Okay, question prompts. Okay, based on that the second array, the first array here. Okay, and then another square bracket inside. Okay, inside this one will be the index position of each question. Okay, so first one will be the apple. So in index it start with 0, so we are doing 0, and then the answer will be A. Oh. Yeah, sorry, this one will be the question class. Okay, so okay, all right. Then we just copy paste the rest. Okay. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, and C, B. Okay, now that we have the questions, okay, now we are going to create the function that will ask the question. Oh, okay, sorry, I forgot comma. Okay. Okay, now in the same file, all right, we are going to define a function, okay, to test out the question or to run the question. Okay, so it will be part of a loop as I want to get the user answers and check if it's right or not. Okay, now we'll maybe around line 16 or something. Def run test. Okay, and then inside here question. Okay, questions and colon. Okay, first we need to set the score to 0. Okay, because we need to keep track of the score. Okay, score will be 0. And then for question in questions, okay, answer will be equal to input, yeah, input question dot prompt. Okay, question dot prompt, that is. Okay, and then if answer equal to question dot answer, score will be +1. Okay, okay, now that we have this, oh, okay, now that we have this one, we are going to add another one at the last one, okay, to show you the result of your quiz. Okay, so this one will be aligned with the 4 question. Okay, print you got, okay, you got plus score. Okay, this one it will be the score. Okay, but remember, because this one tell you the number using integer, and integer cannot be concatenated with the string. We need to convert it into a string first, and then score. Okay, which will then we add another one out of, okay, this one out of plus total question. Okay, strlen. Okay, this one will tell us the total question that we have. Okay, and then the last one, question. Okay, and then final one, okay, correct. Okay, now that we have like this, okay, so this one will tell us how much you score in the quiz. And then last one, let's try to run it. Okay, run test question. Okay, now we have the questions. Okay, over here. Okay, so what color are apples? Okay, so let's try to answer correctly first. Okay, bananas are yellow, strawberries are red. So okay, so you got 3 out of 3 correct. Okay, so this one will all questions are answered correctly, so you have 3 of 3 correct. Okay, but as you can see over here, it is quite near each other, so maybe you want to make some space in between. Okay, the correct and you got and you correct. Okay, so just now I answered correctly all the answers. Now let's try and see what happened if I wrongly answered question. Yeah, right. Okay, you got 0 out of 3 correct. Okay. Okay, so that is all for this one. Okay, so like I said in at the start. Okay, if you want to add your own question, make sure to follow the following format. Okay, make sure you add the questions here. Okay, questions here and also the question here. Okay, for the question prompt, make sure to add the question inside here to these two places. If not, then it won't run properly. Okay, it will only like check on the one and the 3 question only. Okay. Okay, so now you have finished all the tasks. Okay. Okay, so once you finish this one, you submit to me. You will get around, I think around 250 ad coins. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so if you add your own questions or you create another one with your own questions entirely, you will get another 250 ad coins. Okay, so with a total of 500 ad coins if you submit it to me. Okay, so that is all for the big Python beginner class. Okay, beginner class 1. Okay, see you in the next video or in any video that I will record after this. Okay, because we are going to learn the Pygames using project based. Okay, so see you next time. Yeah.